Good morning and welcome to the Red Mic. Happy Friday. Glad you're here. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons I picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Let's talk about fear. Fear of failure, fear of letting your team down, fear of the next tough task, the next tough opponent. Green Lantern's one of my favorite comic book characters. Um, I even actually like the Ryan Reynolds movie. Green Lantern to me was always cool because Green Lantern, yeah, he had a great oath. By the way, I'm going to be talking about oaths and creeds and how it all relates to holiday stuff next week. But, in brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. You know, the Green Lantern was all about willpower, you know, overcoming fear, you know, using willpower. Early they would say that Green Lantern was a man without fear, and then Marvel also used the phrase "man without fear" to describe Daredevil. Um, I'll let the comic book geeks debate, which one came first. Honestly, I don't know and I don't care. Green Lantern to me was the better one. Um, Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light, right? Green Lantern was about overcoming fear, right? Fear is something everybody faces. Again, it's fear of failure, criticism, not being good enough. Those negative emotions can hold you back from your full potential. They can lead to behaviors that are going to undermine your leadership. And that means avoiding tough decisions, dodging accountability, playing it safe instead of maybe taking that bold, necessary action. So you got to recognize some things. Fear is inevitable, but it doesn't have to control us. Hal Jordan, greatest Green Lantern of all time, said he uses his fear, he channels it into his willpower. Um, Another DC character, Wally West, as the Flash. Uh, that's how he beat the Reverse Flash. Uh, he said, "Yeah, I am afraid of replacing Barry, but I'm more afraid of letting this so and so." He used a bad word. Do it. Um, Overcome your fear. Let your willpower be stronger than your fear. Acknowledge your fears, face them head on, and get stronger because of them. So, how do you do that? You got to understand your fear, pinpoint what you're afraid of and why. If you don't understand what you're afraid of, you're not going to be able to move past it. As you start moving past it, focus on your strengths and your past achievements. Build your confidence. Setbacks should be treated as opportunities to learn, not as failures. Confidence is not getting it right all the time, but it's about trusting yourself to take the hits and keep on going. Um, it's a Rocky quote, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Don't be afraid, and that's not you. Anyway, a lot of pop culture banging in my skull this morning. Take calculated risks. That doesn't mean take stupid risks. Um, Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So assess the risks that you're willing to take and move ahead. Make informed decisions. Embrace the risk that comes with leadership. Communicate all of this clearly. If you don't communicate clearly, your team's not going to trust you and it's going to make them afraid. Um, and practice self care. It always comes back to that. Take care of yourself. Leadership is demanding. Prioritize your health, your mental health, your physical health. And it's not just good for you, it's going to make you stronger and more effective. So acknowledge your fears, face them head on, and grow stronger. All right? Fear is always going to be part of leadership, but it shouldn't define it. Um, Fearful leaders are weak leaders. Be courageous, be resilient, be persistent. That's going to set you apart. Um, it's going to help you move to those next and higher steps along your journey. That's today's Red Mike message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you. I hope you find it uh, something that you can use in your real life. Um, Next week, like I said, I'm going to talk about, yeah, there's some holiday stuff in there. I'm going to talk about oaths and creeds and stuff like that. Monday, um, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about poor decisions and not stepping up and taking responsibility for poor decisions. Um, I think it was the Charlotte Hornets. Look it up. Just horrific. Terribly bad PR move on their part. I'm going to talk about that on Monday, I think. Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Uh, I will see you again Monday. Have a good weekend. I hope you're done with your Christmas shopping. I think I am. I hope I am. Anyway, love you guys. Please give me some comments down below. Give me a like, a follow, and a share. I appreciate you. I'll see you Monday. And don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon.